Hi everybody. So this is a video I've been putting off doing because Sunday didn't really go to plan. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster in terms of it was the first day that we were supposed to start trotting after he had his steroid injections, and yeah, unfortunately it didn't really work out how it was supposed to work out. He was obviously supposed to have had his steroid injections, and then that was him essentially pretty much fixed. So he was supposed to have his steroid injections, which he had 2 Fridays ago, about 2 weeks ago, and then that was sort of it, and that should have fixed him, cured him. He should have been fine. But unfortunately, we went to start our trotting work on Sunday and he was still lame in the trot. So I've had the shittest couple of days. I've just been gutted. I don't really kind of know how I feel. I'm a bit of a mixture of upset, sad, angry, infuriated, disappointed, kind of half ready to give up, half ready to keep going. It's been 7 months now that I've been fighting this battle of trying to get him sound and get him comfortable and happy. So yeah, the vets themselves are also completely stumped. They're also completely clueless on what it is that's making him lame, because he is sound in the walk, he is sound in canter, he is sound in walk, trot, canter on the ground, like no rider, so like in hand essentially. He's sound in walk, trot, canter on the lunge. He is only lame in trot under saddle. So it's a really, really weird one. Nothing went wrong with the steroid injections. There is no like after secondary infections, nothing along them lines. They are really stumped as to what it is. I trotted him again yesterday with quite a few people watching from all different angles to kind of see if they thought the same thing. And we're all agreed that he's definitely not 100% sound in the trot, but he was better yesterday, and I did warm him up for longer. So I sent over the original video to the vets, and she was like, yeah, he's definitely lame on both front legs. Only slightly, like nothing major, but there is some lameness still there. So then they called this morning and we had a chat. And the steroid injections were kind of like the last hope in terms of what I could afford, as none of this has been insured. So it's been a very, very expensive process so far, and I'm dwindling out of money in the Quinn fund to do anything else, basically. So we have, the vets are, like I said, are stumped. They don't really kind of get what's going on. So they don't know if it is a case of kind of like stiffness, lack of muscle, lack of fitness, just him as a generally lazy horse. He's a very like chunky little pony. He rides very on the forehand anyway. He's standing. We're still trying to with the physio work to try and correct his position and in his stance. So I don't know if it's just something that is going to take a little bit more time for us to get the results. Obviously, steroid injections can take up to 30 days to see the full results. Obviously only just under 2 weeks, or just over 2 weeks, just over 2 weeks in. So yeah, then I'm going to send videos again at the end of the week as a reassessment, and then I guess again we're going to go from there. So what I thought was going to be the last part of the vet journey is actually going to continue. So I think I should have now already popped up the first part of the vet journey of the steroid injections and starting the walk rehab. And now this is going to be a very long-winded second part, because this intro is already nearly 5 minutes long. So I'm about to head to the yard and I'm going to walk him out on a hack today. I'm going to go for a really long hack in the hope that it really just loosens him up. It's a really gorgeous November day. You can probably see the sunshine. I'm just going to have a nice walk, and maybe when I know there's a really nice soft patch, have a bit of a trot and just see see how he goes. And we'll continue progressing from there. But I will insert the video from Sunday in the outdoor. That was disastrous. Also, they did think that the surface could play a massive part, because it was flooded boggy out there, which didn't help. But the indoor was being hired all day, so I couldn't go in the indoor. So yeah, they do reckon that played a part in how lame he actually was showing. But yeah, that is where we're at currently. I hope you enjoy this very long-winded next part of our vet journey.
Good time, I don't care.
So we are out for a little hack because the vets have said basically carry on and see if it's a case if he needs like more time to warm up and he's just very stiff and responds slowly to the treatment. So they're giving him basically 30 days since the injections, and then they're going to come and reassess, and they said that the lameness may be like stiffness related, lack of muscle. So yeah, we're allowed to go on 20-30 minute rides, long reining, stuff like that, little bits of trot still, and we're just going to see how it goes basically. So we're out in a gorgeous house, sun's out, beautiful, he loves it, he's so good. So we're going to have a little trot along here now, just see how he's feeling, and yeah, just take it from there really. So I thought I'd keep it real as possible, but I've just got back on him after doing like the week of walking and trying to strengthen him up, to bring him in here, give him a good walk around, and then try trotting, and he just feels so lame still. So I know what the next outcome is, but obviously I don't want that. So yeah, I think, well, I'm pretty sure that is the end now. I can't do much else unless the vets have some affordable solution that is going to work for definite, but obviously we all know that's not the case with horses. So I think that is me and Mr. Quinn, our little ridden time is over. So I don't think there's much point in me carrying on the rest of this vet series because there's not going to be a decent outcome. So yeah, I think that is it. It is time to call it quits, and yeah, so well, thank you all for watching this journey with us anyway. It's a shame it hasn't obviously turned out better, but I suppose it is what it is, and I've done all I can. I couldn't do any more with the money that I had, but yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will be back with maybe another video at some point. Yeah, we'll just see.
So I just wanted to pop this bit in here because it kind of goes from horrendous to an okay clip with no explanation in the middle. So I had a call with my vets, I had a call with the 3 girls that have been looking after him amazingly, and I said in the video prior, if they could find an affordable solution, we could potentially do something, and being the amazing vets that they are, they told me not to give up, and they are going to relook over everything and redo as much as they can and see if they can come up with a solution for us both, which I'm really happy to say they got back to me with a solution. So part 3 has been merged into part 2 because it's a good ending, hopefully, to the video.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to another video. So today's video is part 3 of Quinn's vet journey, and we find out today whether he can be a walk only horse or be just a companion. So I'm on my way now, just about to get in my car and head to the yard. The vets will be there at 10, so as always I'm running late. So yeah, I'm going to jump in my car and I'll explain more when I'm actually on board him. So explaining all now I'm on board. So I'm out riding him. He's feeling very good, nice and forward, so that's what we wanted. I haven't obviously ridden him up until this point because I kind of wanted to give him a little bit more rest and time off so the vets could see literally what he was straight out like. So far so good. I'm feeling very happy on him. He doesn't feel weird or lame or anything like that. So yeah, I basically got to ride him before the vets arrived, and I literally had to get off the minute the vets get here, and then Lizzie is gonna trot him up straight away and like walk him and watch him on the hard surface and on the lunge and see whether he is lame or whether he is sound. And if he is sound, then we know that he can cope with walk work and that he's all fine for walk work. And we'll just keep it at walk work, and then if things change and he gets dramatically better, and then if things get better with time, then great, because he has to build up muscle, he has to build up fitness. He hasn't ridden for 2 years prior to me getting him and starting all this, so yeah, it's a case of build it all up, see what happens. And if he pulls a lame note after me riding him today when they trot him up, etc., then he has to go as a companion horse and be retired, which will be a real shame because I've come this far. So I'm hoping for the walk outcome. That'd be the best outcome if possible. But yeah, we'll just see what happens, I guess. And yeah, I'll update you all and see if we can get some trot up videos when the vet gets here. Quinn's intro to you all. So that went so much better than I thought. So as you can tell by the smile on my face, I still have a pony, I can still ride him. Oh yes, Quinn, same, I feel the same. So I'm just taking him to the field now. We've just finished with the vet. I didn't get any footage, unfortunately, of the trot up or anything like that because we both needed to be hands-on basically because we did lots of flexion tests and things, so I couldn't like get her to film because she needed to do the flexion test. Now I needed to run straight after, and I just wanted to make sure everything was bang on so that we didn't miss anything. But yeah, so the outcome is, which I'm sure you're waiting for, is he is going to be able to do walk work. So yeah, he can do walk work only for half an hour now, and then all is good, hopefully. So back to as I was saying, yeah, so he will be a walk horse only, and then in the summertime we can have a reassess and see about trotting, but it may be a case of he may have to sort of have Bute if we would like to trot, because they think the lameness is due to the like inflammatory that's around his joints and his ligaments, so like his swollen tendon sheath and things like that. It's anti-inflammatory that's causing the lameness because it restricts the movement, not necessarily an actual like problem, which is so good. So yeah, maybe a case of might have to be on Bute or something called Boswellia, I think she said. Don't 100% quote me on that. So I'm going to trial him on some of that stuff which I'm getting from the vets to see. But yeah, overall happy. So you can see loads more of Quinn now on this channel and on Instagram, and of the new exciting thing that's happening as well on this channel. So much is happening and to come, and I feel so happy. I'm ecstatic. So I had honestly actually could cry, like, oh, this has been such a long time coming to get him at a point where the vets are happy to say he's sound to be ridden. So it's a massive weight lifted off my shoulders, and I can finally enjoy my little happy hippo. Oh, I'm so happy. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and coming along on this very stressful vet journey with us. And I hope you enjoy the videos to come where we can actually do some things together. So yeah, I'll see you all soon. Bye.